Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, everyone is doing well and staying safe. So I thought maybe we could make a smaller playlist on the YouTube channel in which I can share with you some of the things that I use on a daily basis or on a weekly basis that I think are useful and worth mentioning and worth sharing. So this is the first of those videos. The first thing that I wanted to share with you is a ring that I just got. It means a lot to me for several reasons. I've been wearing rings since I was in high school. I know for a lot of men, it's, some men are really into rings, some men are really not into rings. So I'm somewhere in the middle. I like to wear a ring. I know that there's a sunnah behind it. I also wear it with that intention. But the ring needs to kind of like speak to me. It has to, if it's something that's on your hand the whole time, you're wearing it every day, it's got to be special to you. You have to sort of be able to tolerate it, and it has to have meaning. That's how I look at it. So I've had many rings and I've gone through many different phases, but this is the first time that I actually share something. So I just got this ring from Tajally Silver, which is a local jewelry maker here in Cairo, Egypt. And the reason I'm showing you this bag is that for people that are in the Middle East, when you receive something in the mail, it usually doesn't look this nice. It kind of comes beat up and in transportation. And the first thing that struck me by this is, other than the customer care, customer service was unbelievable. And by the way, I'm not getting paid to make this video. This is genuinely me trying to share. The customer service was unbelievable. The package came with tracking. I was actually able to track when the package was coming. So I got this bag, and then inside this bag, there's this beautiful, small little pouch. And for those that don't know, Tajally means divine manifestation. It's a very Islamic, very Sufi term. So I'm, off the bat, I'm a fan already. And then, I open this little pouch, and then I get this beautiful, silver ring that has written on it in very beautiful Arabic, وَكَفَى بِالْمَوْتِ وَعِظًا. Death is enough of a reminder. And this is the inscription that is reported to have been inscribed on the ring of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, the second Khalifa of Islam after the passing of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and then the passing of Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. This is the inscription that was on Sayyidina Umar's ring. And for those of you who follow my content, you will notice from the first coffee talk I did on routines, one of my daily routines is to remember death on a daily basis. And the way that I do that is I pray at the end of the day, usually an absent funeral prayer, Salatul Ghaib. And in the last Allahu Akbar, I contemplate that I one day will be dead, and that will be the end, and this could be the last day of my life. And that's my way of remembering death. Remembering death is a prophetic sunnah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, remember the destroyer of pleasures often. Make mention of that often. So Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, he took that seriously, and he was the head guy. He was the head commander, commander-in-chief, the head of the government. There was a tremendous expansion, a worldly expansion for the nation at that time. And despite all of that worldly power, he chose to have this inscribed on his ring. He would wear it every day, and he'd be able to see it as a reminder. And remembering death is something that transcends all religions, all civilizations. In the Western civilization, because we're using the English language, we are heir to the Western tradition of the Greeks and the Romans, and they had this concept of memento mori, to remember death. And actually, I do have a memento mori ring. I don't have it with me to show you, but it's a ring that has in Latin that phrase of remembering death. That it is something that is important to remember as it motivates you forward. So I'm so happy that I got this finally. It's helping me with my daily routine. And I also wanted to put in a plug for Tajally because she did such a beautiful job with the packaging, with the customer service, with the delivery. I encourage everyone to check it out. And stay tuned for more product reviews. Take care.